to study law. In my mind, we'd be like superheroes, working to keep our small town safe. I could just see the headline in the local paper. Local cop and his prosecutor wife working together to fight crime by day and make babies by night. Then she dropped the bomb that she wanted to be a defense attorney, and my dreams shattered. Us being on opposing sides of the law was a fissure in the armor of our relationship, but I knew our love was enough to mend the crack. Last week, she accepted a position with a hotshot law firm over the bridge in the city. Some Ivy League asshole with a reputation for fucking his female employees and representing the worst of the worst runs it. And even though it burns my gut, I know Val getting hired there before she's even passed her bar exam is a big deal. Yeah, Cal, we're young, but I think we've got what it takes to make it for the long haul. My partner eyes me knowingly. You sure you're not just rushing to put a ring on her finger before she starts working for that greasy little shit? My heart clenches in my chest. I've asked myself that same question, and yeah, maybe I want him to know she's 100% off limits to the likes of him. But I also trust her all the way down to my soul. 11 years we've been together. I know she's faithfully mine just as I'm hers. I have loved that girl as long as I've known her, and I'm more than ready for us to take this step. The thought of seeing her walking down the aisle toward me in a white gown, her belly swollen with our first child, our first Christmas as a family, those are things I dream about at night. We've worked hard to build up our foundation, and now I'm ready to frame up some fucking walls. I'm ready for her to wear my ring and to take my name, and for us to officially start the rest of our forever together. So even though there's a sliver of doubt niggling around in the back of my mind, I decisively nod my head and snap. That's not it. I'm just ready for her to be my wife. She's everything to me. Plain and simple as that. Cal holds one hand up in surrender. Okay, Kincaid. No need to get your panties in a wad. I was just asking. You ready to head in? I ask, nodding toward the clock. Our patrol shift only has 20 minutes left, and by the time we drive our loop and make it back, it'll be time to punch the clock. Yeah, man, let's roll. The closer we get to the station, the more my anxiety gives way to pure, unadulterated excitement. By the end of the night, I'll be the luckiest man on the damn planet, and I have big plans to celebrate, starting with reminding my girl just how good we are together. With only 10 minutes left on our shift, the radio crackles with a call from dispatch. Report of motor vehicle accident, injuries unknown, just past mile marker 15 on 98. Available units, please respond. We're less than 2 miles away. Shit, let's go, I say, a sick feeling settling in my stomach. As much as I love being a cop, car wrecks are the worst for me. My parents were in a horrible accident when I was in middle school. My dad got behind the wheel drunk and wrapped his car around a telephone pole. Of course, that jackass walked away with barely a scratch. But my mom wasn't so lucky. It was the passenger side of the vehicle that had wrapped around the telephone pole, leaving her with a shattered pelvis, a punctured lung, and a bleed in her brain. In the end, her injuries were too great for her to recover, and she died a day later. 10-4. Cal calls back, and with a flip of a switch, the sirens are screaming and we're on our way. The accident scene comes into view, and I see a mid-sized blue vehicle in the tree line with parts and pieces scattered about. As we draw closer, the details come into focus with startling clarity. Time stops, and that sick feeling from earlier turns into pure fucking panic. Policy and procedure be damned. I'm out of the car and hauling ass toward the scene before Cal even has the squad car in park. No. It's not her. It can't be. My throat constricts and my chest heaves as I draw closer. Jettas are common. It could be anyone. I try and reassure myself, but it's in vain. I stop in my tracks when I see her hot pink monogram decal on the trunk. My heart dropping to my feet. Fuck. Val, baby. Valorie. I yell her name, taking off at a sprint. Cal lands a hand on my bicep trying to stop me, but I shake him off. There's nothing on this earth that will stop me from getting to